Now, with all of the fallout with the heartbeat bill, Georgia stands to lose a few major companies and a whole lot of money. And in order to make sense of it all, we have to put that in context. My name is Joseph, and this is AJC in Context. Now, before we really get into it, if you don't want to watch this video or you just want to read a fantastic article, our AJC reporter Rodey Ho has a full story on this. There'll be a link right here, and there's also a link in the description. Now, if you're not particularly familiar with House Bill 481, which how dare you, that means you don't watch all of our videos, or you just want a quick refresher, no problem. As soon as the law passed, we did a video on it. So link in the description, and there's also going to be a link right here if you want to get back up to speed. But the super TLDR oversimplified condensed version is Governor Brian Kemp signed a bill into law that bans most abortions after 6 weeks or when you can hear a fetus's heartbeat. That law goes into effect January 2020. This has prompted some in the film industry to protest in the form of a boycott of the entire state. People such as J.J. Abrams, Jordan Peele, Kristen Wiig, and Jason Bateman have all said they will not work in Georgia if come January this is still the law of the land. And roughly 2 weeks ago, Netflix said that they would have to reconsider their position in Georgia. But there's a bit of an update around that. Now, it has been pointed out that Netflix CEO Reed Hastings donated money to the governor of Missouri. And this is of note because Missouri just passed a law that is very similar to the abortion law in Georgia, except the one in Missouri makes no exceptions for rape or incest. Because of this development, many are begging the question, is Netflix's stance in Georgia just moral posturing, or are they actually going to pull out? But it is also worth noting that Hastings has donated $500,000 to Democrats as well. Netflix is not the only company to have some trepidation about filming in Georgia. In an interview, Disney CEO Bob Iger said, if this law is enacted, it would be, and I quote, very difficult for the company to continue to produce movies here. And that's huge. Just for some context, because you know, that's what we do over here. Disney owns ABC, ESPN, Fox Entertainment, Hulu, Marvel, and so much more. So if Bob Iger actually stands by his word, all of these companies would be gone. And just for your second dose of context, Disney spent $100 million filming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 here. $100 million on one movie. But now that you have all of that information, all of that context, you've clicked all the links, we want to hear from you. Do you think that these companies should stay in Georgia? Do you think that they should leave Georgia? Do you think that the actors and companies who said that they're going to leave Georgia are actually going to leave, or is this just more moral posturing from Hollywood? Let me know any and all thoughts in that comment section down below. And hey, while you're down there, go ahead and press that subscribe button if you haven't already. Press the like button if you liked it. It really helps out the show. But as always, Internet, my name is Joseph. This is AJC in Context, and I'll see you guys next week.